Right, need to get the lighting sorted for this. I think that looks about right. And got my popcorn, got my beer. Oh, this is so good. Okay, so if you're wondering what this is about, there is an ego. What happens when a rock? No, what's the phrase? When an impossible object meets an immovable. No, okay, I'll start that again. What happens when an unstoppable object meets an immovable force? Oh no, that's not the phrase. But I'm not even drunk yet. But that's the phrase. So the unstoppable object is the Durian Rider, and the unmovable force is the intellect and wisdom that is the channel known as A-bas-le-ciel. Right, okay, I'm going for salty and sweet, totally vegan. I've also gone for vegan beers. The Brewdog Dead Pony Club is got the little vegan sign on there, which is good. And the second one, I'm going double drinking. I've got oh man, they're so good. And this one's vegan as well. Not good around the computer. Okay, so right. So as I was saying, so what this is all about is Durian Rider for many years has been building his YouTube persona, his career, and with that a monumental ego, which holds no bounds. He fully promotes himself, or describes himself as the leader of the YouTube vegan community. He and his girlfriend Freely believe that they are the driving force of veganism in the world, and with that they believe that they are untouchable, and with that they spout so much utter nonsense. What I will say before the bashing begins, before the roasting begins, I will say that they have done some good. I was a fan of Durian Rider when he was like really promoting his ability to run, and some of his early trolling videos I was moderately interested. However, over the last two and a half years, it's gone from humorous trolling and promotion of veganism to fat shaming, diet shaming, and nonsense spewing that makes it a little bit embarrassing to think that they are the top dogs in the vegan YouTube community. And generally, lots of people falling out with them. Lots of people have gone, "I don't like your opinions, I'm off," and Durian Rider will slander them in some sort of way, and it's just kind of water off a duck's back. And people are just like, "Oh, I'm not interested," and just ignore and just carry on being vegans in the real world and don't bother being online. However, into the boxing ring comes along a mountain of a man. Let's find the man. If you don't know how to spell his name, nobody does. A-bas-le-ciel. Nobody knows what that means either. Nobody knows what that means. You may think you know, but you don't know. He's done videos on it. So, and he's absolutely destroyed them by doing an apology video to Freely, which is not a joke and not sarcastic. But with that, he's just utterly undermined them as well. He's just what a genius move. I was listening to this earlier today. I had it on my phone while I was shooting a house, and I was listening to it. I was like, what the hell? He's apologising to Freely for what? I don't understand. And then just listening to it going, you absolutely owned them in that one. By being apologetic for maybe slightly offending someone, you've absolutely own them. Oh, so good. We'll get into that later. So sit back, relax. I will do the video clicking and give you a running commentary, and I'll do the clicks to the links and all that kind of stuff, because some people are sending me links left, right and centre on this one. So let's fucking breathing mukbang. What twat. Anyway, right, so I need to go into my creator studio because people are sending me links. Okay, before I go any further into any of the videos or any of the links, I want everyone, because I come from a psychological background. I'm a fully qualified clinical psychologist, or I was when I was doing it. There's a great thing called projection. And in fact, I won't spout out. One of the problems in my videos, I go on rants. Here, I'm going to try and stay more focused on it. So, psychological projection is a theory in psychology. And again, we're talking about theory, not like, oh, I think it's an idea. It's like, no, it's actually something that's been studied. And it's not a law, but it's a theory. It's been proven and has been proven in previous and future situations. Is a theory in psychology in which humans defend themselves against their own unpleasant impulses by denying their existence. Well, here's the big one: attributing them to others. Okay, if you've got some impulses, and you're like, oh, these are bad impulses, I'm going to start seeing other people are doing that kind of stuff. Okay, that's an interesting one. For example, a person who is habitually rude may constantly accuse other people of being rude. Okay, just keep that in the back of your mind. If you want to write this down, go for it, and just see how how many times this is kind of projected. It incorporates blame shifting. According to some research, the projection of one's negative qualities onto others is a common process in everyday life. So yeah, many people in everyday life. So that's psychological projection. It is a psychological defense mechanism where we either have guilt or we are shameful of our own impulses, our own desires. Therefore, we project them against other people, and we can shame our impulses by imagining them on other people and project your external disgust on your internal desires on an external person. Right, let's just keep that at the back of our minds. Okay, so this one is 5 AM Saint. Nice one. Also vegan. I think all Brewdog beers are vegan. Brilliant, good company. I support veganism. Yay! But I'm not a vegan. I'm pro-vegan. So anyway, this man amongst men has he's done a 27-minute video. Have you got enough popcorn? This man, A-bas-le-ciel, Eisel Mountain, Eisel. Legend, whatever you want to call him. He's in Chiang Mai. Chiang Mai is not a flavour of beer. It is a place in Thailand where there's also a Rottle 4 cycling festival. It used to be a vegan gathering festival, but now it's only if you're a cycle rider and you've got the right chemicals in your head. And you're not allowed to sell t-shirts at it. So it's a much smaller group of like hardcore cyclists that want to cycle up hills all day, run by Freely and Diddley Rider. And they are very protective of their of their identity, protective of their brand. That's what you call it. You call it their brand. And anybody who criticizes them or finds fault with any part of their brand, the product, they are shunned and they're ridiculed and they're banned from groups and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, Eisel Mountain is in the same country. He's in the same city as them. Just by chance, he's left. I think he's from Canada, or he's gone from Canada He's on his way to China to work as a teacher out there, something like that. And he is having a stop off in Thailand where he's been many before. He's fluent in languages around the area and all that kind of stuff. He's an intellectual and peaceful mountain of a man. Oh my goodness, how much does Dom love this man? I don't know. Right. And he's there. He's met another couple of vegans there. Some of the vegans are off to the bicycle festival. Even though it's free, you can still be banned from it. Don't know how that works. And even though it's just like public gatherings, don't know how you ban people from it. Some young impressionable. That's all. I'm spitting over my table. Yeah. So Freely and Diddley riders, dick riders, are usually impressionable teens or vulnerable adults. That's how we would describe it. Impressionable teens or vulnerable adults that are impressed by swear words and angry activism of people swearing at the camera and body shaming other people. And one of these impressionable teens squared up to Eisel in like a vegan restaurant in a shopping mall somewhere in Thailand and was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you don't totally agree with Durian Rider, you're a dick." Totally monged out on it. And Eisel was just like, "Okay, do you want to have a discussion about this? What do you feel about my opinion and all that kind of stuff?" And anyway, the poor teen didn't really have any comebacks. Who does? Who could? Let's hear some of what Eisel says. So some of you may have watched this already. Let's just listen to what he's got to say.
What's dangerous is not when evil people do evil things.
Boom. It's when good
What's
people.
dangerous is
when good people don't do bad things.
Good people stand by.
That's what I was meaning to say.
And do nothing. Charming fellow by the name of Durian Rider has made criminal allegations against me.
Oh yeah, that's the point. That's what. Yeah. Oh, okay. He's going on. I can shut up now.
They're criminal in more ways than one. The message he has posted to the internet is pointedly unclear. It's intentionally vague and never reveals what it is exactly that I'm accused of. But the one thing that is clear is that he seems certain that I should be apprehended and arrested, that I should be brought to the police here in Thailand for whatever it is he's vaguely insinuating that I have done. My email has been public on the internet long before I even had a YouTube channel. If you simply go to Google and type in my name plus email, you've got my email address. It's been public back when I was publishing articles, back when I was writing a blog. I've been a kind of public intellectual for many years now. And I've been getting fan mail for many years now. Back when I was a scholar of Theravada Buddhism, back when I wrote about politics of China, Cambodia, Thailand, Laos, I've always gotten fan mail, partly because my name and my email address are on the internet for anyone to get in touch with me. And over the years, many interesting people have got in touch with me. And, you know, sometimes an email leads to a Skype conversation. Sometimes it leads to a face-to-face interview. I remember a journalist for a very famous newspaper, for Le Monde. Le Monde is one of the most famous newspapers in France. And it's somewhere on the list of the most famous newspapers in the world. I remember a journalist from Le Monde, just by reading the articles I had on the internet, got my email, got in touch with me, and interviewed me in Cambodia when he flew to Cambodia to cover some other news stories. It is what it is. But the implicit absurdity here in these allegations from Durian Rider is that he's stating that he needs to find out where I am.
Durian Rider wants to sleep with him. or does he?
He's asking his followers to track me down.
And have sex with him?
To be relatively nonviolent.
Tell that to your butt.
Well, a Google search is about as non-violent as it gets, Durian Rider. You can put my name into Google and talk to me in 5 minutes. Again, by email, by Skype, or whatever. You know where I am. You know how to talk to me. And you always have. So...
Quietly in my ear. Whispers in my ear.
The pretense that this is anything other than a threat of violence is paper thin. So I'm going to read this out, and I mean, the nature of the allegations here is so absurd that it's difficult to believe anyone could take it seriously.
Indeed, let's remember. For example, a person who is habitually rude may consistently accuse other people of being rude. Or something else. Let's listen. Where is it? Oh, I've lost the bloody place. Go on.
Especially in the context of Durian Rider himself having made allegations of this kind again and again to denounce various people. So you know he has a track record of such scientists. And I remember I've met some... I don't sing, but organize to make a difference in the world. And I don't know. At bottom, it's pretty sad that Durian Rider can't see some good in that. And given these slogans that are kicked around about saving the world.
Come on.
So I will read this out.
Yes. 5 minutes.
Durian Rider says, quote, "I can't confirm 100% yet if this is true, but this POS is allegedly in Chiang Mai and asking teenage girls for money."
Okay, let's... Every time Durian Diddly Rider projects, you have to drink a beer. Oh, that was one.
And I assume probably sex, etc. Let's pause. So this is never returned to in the message. The fantasy of his here, I guess, is that teenage girls are paying me for my advice that they should stay in school and get a straight job.
Oh, so good.
I love the fact that he leads with that allegation. You know what I mean? Like, let's start with the strong suit. He's been asking teenage girls for money. What? No, I mean, some people watching this have never seen my channel before. Some of you have already seen my videos. There are videos on this channel of me having conversations with younger women. There's an excellent podcast. It's both a video and available as an MP3. It's a discussion I had with Zaria. And Zaria has her own YouTube channel. I think she's about 23 years old. She's a much... Zaria, she has another video here. It's very long, talking to an 18-year-old who's in Canada. I'm Canadian. And she's only 18 content. I mean, those two videos alone... In those two videos, there is more positive content than most vegans have on their whole channel.
Boom. Agreed.
And more meat. Look and decide for yourself if you appreciate it.
Okay, next bit.
That's the contribution I have to make.
Get to the next bit. Come on.
About politics.
Come on.
Since I arrived here in Chiang Mai,
Oh,
the only female I've talked to who's not a teenager anymore,
like I say, I go on rants,
is Leah. And Leah has also been interviewed on this channel. You can watch the interview I did with her. It's here on YouTube. Again, nothing sexy, no flirtation, no spark there. But I did meet and talk with Leah, and I've met and talked with other vegans here who were eager to talk to me. They knew I was here. They were fans of my channel. And we had long conversations about, you guessed it, vegan politics, getting organized for social change. How do we actually make a positive difference in the world in terms of ecology, veganism, all the other things gathered into this thing. You know, vivisection, animal cruelty, animal rights, all these related topics. So I've been spending hours and hours having productive conversations with people who actually want to cooperate with me to make the world a better place. How would Durian Rider be conducting himself in this conversation if he were actually trying to make the world a better place? We continue. Is he another Jack Francis? Question mark.
All right. If you don't know, Jack Francis was a random thing, which, sorry, Jake.
I'm currently...
I'll leave you there. Jack Francis, let's see. Durian Rider, Jack Francis. Where is it? Yeah, so DurianRider randomly came out with like some serious rape allegations, sexual assault, rape allegations. My God, how much does he look like Lance Armstrong in that one? What was Lance Armstrong? Oh yeah, massive drug user. Funny that. And it was like, he was like, oh my God, there's like totally a man that's sexually assaulted people, and I'm going to the police with all this information. Never been anything mentioned about it afterwards. Just 76,000 clicks of possible bullshit. But then you had one of Durian's fucking idiot. What's his name? Rice and Beans? No, it's not. Rice Man Durian Rider. I don't know. There's some. No, don't know. I'll just Rice Man. Some idiots then start going. Hold on, I know. I'll just type in Jack Francis. There. And, oh yeah, is this one? Oh, go away. No, not Poe Seaman.
Subgroup.
It was Rice Binger. That's what it was. Rice Binger then, like a fucking idiot, then starts going out and fully going, this person's a rapist and a sexual assaulter. And puts up pictures, names, and I don't know if he did addresses, but it's just like, oh dear dude, you green screened and you didn't put a background. Fail. So yeah, there was just this like weird thing that just kind of came out that nobody talked about it afterwards. And DurianRider just tried to like slander some person's name as a sexual assaultist, and it didn't really go anywhere from there. So anyway, let's go
Not
back.
sure yet, but after learning from last year, we are not going to be fucking around this time.
So last year, what's happening is, there was a guy, Jack Francis, who had another festival at another time in another place, and he kind of advertised that a little bit at DurianRider's festival, and seemingly some girls saying, oh, he like sexually assaulted me. And that's gone nowhere. You know, impressionable teens, you can get them to say anything. But I'm not just saying that. It may have been a real thing, but it's the fact that it's gone nowhere that you're kind of going, maybe it's what do you call it? Wolf calling sheep skin black, something like that. Can't remember.
Both guys are good talkers and highly manipulative.
Highly intellectual. So good.
How would you know, DurianRider? How would you know? What could this possibly be based on? Am I a good talker? I don't know. I mean, I would think normally DurianRider would be slamming me because I have so few followers. Maybe I'm not a good talker. Maybe if
DurianRider totally fancies him.
I were a good talker, I'd have 1 million fans on the internet. In terms of being highly manipulative, I don't know. I mean, give me one example of my manipulating anybody into doing anything.
You've manipulated me into doing this video. You
The
manipulative.
things I'm infamous for was that, this other YouTuber, Vegan Cheetah, he thanks me because I inspired him to go back to school, to go back to university.
Boom, saving the world.
Some people call that manipulation. Like I manipulated him into wanting to have a straight job and go back to university
Doing
and
something good.
advance his career. Okay. Well, what's the actual allegation here? What kind of manipulation am I engaging in? And it's interesting because actually on my channel I have a lot of reflections about how awful university is. But still I get fan mail from all sorts of people telling me that I inspired them to work harder, go back to school, etc. So this also shows how easily people will take inspiration in different directions. I got love for all you guys. I'm still not cynical about the vegan movement. Maybe I'll come back to that later in this video. I've been talking to a lot of videos lately. I've been talking to a lot of vegans lately who have lost faith in veganism itself after spending time here in Chiang Mai because they meet other vegans and they think this is hopeless. They think this group of people are never going to get organized to make the world a better place.
Oh dear, that's That's a worrying statement. That you meet other vegans who have gone to Chiang Mai, the vegan shrine area. Oh my god, I gotta go to Chiang Mai because there's like mangoes and pineapples everywhere. And even when they're there, they're like, yeah, the rest of these vegans are dicks. You're like, oh right, you went to the other side of the world to meet other like-minded people, and what you actually found out is that they're all kind of dicks. Oh, that would ruin a meal.
I don't feel that way. I still got love for you guys. I still got optimism. And, you know, I have other experience, other forms of political organization. The reason I'm able to read this is that I have so many fans who are inside.
Come on, hurry, read it!
It's quite possible to be a fan of both me and Durian Rider.
No, it's not.
My channel.
No, it's not.
And you also like riding
ironically,
bicycles.
maybe.
I say, hey,
ironically,
more
a
power
fan
to
of
you. But I'm sure I'll get some more followers thanks to this endorsement from Durian Rider.
Absolutely.
You can call me a shill, but a lot of people are going to click on that link, take a look at the channel, and think, you know, there's some real substance here. He claims to be a vegan, yet most of his videos are bashing other vegans. Again, anybody can take a look, man. Look at the list of videos. I've got over 200 videos. Do you want to say most of my videos are about the politics and history of China?
Right. Okay, right.
Those. I encourage people to watch. For a whole bunch of you guys who speak Thai a lot better than I do.
All right. Okay. He's going on. Let's get into some more detailed shit going on here. So from there, we have got A-bas-le-ciel's done a fantastic video here, just showing the clicks. But I think there was somebody better. Here it is. Imgur. I can put the link to this down below. So I'll read it out because Eisel's talking blah 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 too much. Okay, he says, so Durian Rider. Okay, get your beers ready. Get your beers ready for projection. I can't confirm 100% yet if it's true, but this piece of shit, one, is allegedly in Chiang Mai and asking teenage girls for money. Two, and presumably probably sex. Oh, God. 3, is he another Jack Francis? What was Jack Francis? What was it in the end? Apart from your accusation. That's all that there ever was. And then some of your dick riders kind of going, oh my god, it's this guy. I'm not sure yet, but after learning from last year, we are not going to be fucking around this time. Both guys are good talkers and highly manipulative. This shill has a YouTube channel, which is great. I highly recommend everyone subscribe to it. He also has a Patreon channel because he's going to China and you don't get YouTube in China. But Patreon randomly does work in China. So he's doing it that way because that's the only way he can really carry on his conversations. So you can do that for $1 a month. So like in the UK, that's like 70 pence. I've totally Patreoned him. And he claims to be a vegan. Is that... 4, I'm going to do a small one for that. Yet most of his videos are bashing other vegans. Oh, Durian Rider, so good. Hold on, let's just go. Durian Rider. Let's think of another vegan. Philly Raw Christina. Let's see if there's anything there. Talking about weight gain, am I a fake response? So many full fake people. Yeah, Philly Raw Christina's getting fat on fruit. Oh, attack. Yeah, so it goes on. Yeah, it's underhanded. That's the thing. It's not, I hate this person. It's underhanded. It's all like, oh, we're trying to help. Or, oh, she's getting bloated. Philly Raw weight gain explained. Constant obsession about weight. Anyway, so that was that. Let's go back. So yeah, imagine a vegan attacking other vegans underhandedly. If you see him in town or know what hotel, or apartment number he is staying in, please tell me. Ah, you can remain anonymous. Of course. You've got to say that in a camp way. There's no other way that DurianRider is saying that. He's like, oh, where does he stay? Oh, I need to find him. I know some gays have spoken to me about him and want to confront him. To confront his butt. No, confront him, but until we can confirm anything, let's keep it relatively non-violent. If he has broken any rules, first rule of gay club, don't talk about gay club, we will citizens arrest him. Oh, I'm gonna citizens arrest. You know this is what him and Freely do. I'm gonna do a citizens arrest on you tonight, darling. Ooh, oh, get down in the bed, face on the pillow. Yeah, I'm gonna handcuff you. We are going to citizens arrest him and hand him over to the Thigh Police, the Thigh Gap Police. Oh no, Thigh Police. If they don't do anything, then yes. If they, who's they? This is a single person. Sorry, DurianRider, you clearly don't know your grammar word things. I fail. And if they don't do anything, then yes, we can serve. Oh no, he's talking about the Thigh Police. Okay, the Thigh Police. If the Thigh Police don't do anything, then yes, we can serve justice to the amount we feel is fair. We have a large number of very trusting young women in our community. Yeah, that's what you want, DurianRider, isn't it? You want... That's exactly what you want. A large number of very trusting young women in our community. And we want to set a loud example. That predators would do better avoiding our group at all times. Our groups at all times. That predators would be better avoiding our group at all times, and if they want to prey, then they will prey on them harder and faster. And if they want to prey on them, then we will prey. Oh, we will prey on them harder and faster. Where's the popcorn? Right, DurianRider. If you don't know, he also believes gay is a choice. But subsequently, I'm sure that must mean that sexuality to him must be a choice. Therefore, he has to consciously choose to be heterosexual. Yeah. Yet he's got the body of like a 13-year-old prepubescent boy, and his girlfriend, without the fake tits, has got the same type of body shape. Yeah, DurianRider, you love young, impressionable girls. Lots of young, impressionable, very trusting young girls. Oh, yeah. Anyway, so, where did he post it at in our group? In group or profile. In a group, multiple members of the group have confirmed its authenticity. DurianRider goes and comments directly to Eisel Mountain. You've got to say it in a sexy way now. Like this whole video has to be done in a sexy way. Not long till we find you in person now, mate. There's a few of us looking for you here in Chiang Mai now, just for a friendly chat, of course. Okay, and Eisel replies going, you have my email, you have my Facebook, you can talk to me on Skype for 5 minutes, converse. Conversely, as stated in the video, if you want to book a ring for a boxing match, that's cool. Eisel, if you'd reply back, say, if you want to book a hotel room for us to go together, just ourselves, then you might have got a little bit further with him. DurianRider, who's that 8% body, 8% battery life? God, dying here. Somebody's dying here. Durian Rider. He has approached several teenage girls in our group and tried to manipulate them. Let's. Yeah, because that's not what Durian Rider does. He never approaches the teenage boys in our group. He's only after one thing. Lauren is a group moderator. It is your responsibility to protect the young women here. Don't know what that's about. When a 37-year-old tries to get underage girls over to his apartment and then hides under a fake name. Where did you get this idea of this fake name? And then there is no doubt where the intention lies. That's his name. Sorry, Durian Rider. Clearly you don't know that's his actual name. Sorry, what's your name, Durian Rider? Sorry, Durian Rider? Is that your name? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I missed that one. Hides under a fake name. There's no doubt the intent. Under a fake name. That's a good one. You are not 16-year-old girl, so of course you will not see that side of this grape. I need more beer after this one. I'm surprised you even let him on here, as his biggest hitting videos are about bashing other vegans. Let's see. What is Durian? Where is he? What is biggest hitting videos? Let's see. Videos. Oh, just body shaming everyone. Most popular. Punching people. He's got a picture of vagina, Thailand like you've never seen it, a giant megalodon, spider bites, funniest road rage ever, Tour de France cycling, using cocaine, vegan diet destroyed my health after 13 years high carb. Well, okay, now we've finally got to one. So the first one that, I think, is that the first one that actually involves the word vegan? Yeah, the first one involves vegan, talks about slagging off the vegan diet. Even though it's a troll, it's a trolling, what do you call it? Trolling title. Trolling title. Next one, warning, nothing. Lance Armstrong before and after steroids, nothing. Thai prostitutes. Cycling, right, that's a first page. Let's see any more. Okay, next one, raw food, weight loss, banana girls. So that was the first one, but let's see. Just pesh. Just utter pesh. Sports model binges on 3-pound bowl of pasta reaction. Yeah. Asina O'Neill thigh gap and losing it on Insta. So it's just pretty much nothing we're going on there. Anyway. Where are we? Not that one. This one. Yeah. I'm surprised you even let me hear his biggest videos are bashing other vegans. That one was easy. Look at, okay, was this him still going? He's still going here. Is he still at 8%? 8% battery life. Look at the proof here. He constantly attacks vegans over and over. Yep. Because, like, that's something that you and Freely have never done. He claims to eat healthy, and been on long-term vegan, but he is still fat and out of shape and looks like he eats more KFC than fruit. How much are you checking out this guy's body? Like, Eisel Mountain, at no point is like, look at my body. All his stuff is like, yeah, I'm here to talk about the politics and the controversies within veganism and the ideas that we need to follow and blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Intellectual pesh. Meanwhile, your stuff is, look at my thigh gap, look at my six-pack, look at my veins, look at my tendons. Look how much I can cycle like a rabbit. Anyway, what people do in private shows in public eventually. Drug use? I don't know. These fake vegans. Remember what are fake vegans called? Let's hold on. Fake vegans. What are fake vegans called? Where is he? There's a crazy German guy. Fake vegans. Dutch. I think the guy was Dutch. Where is he? Yeah. Fake vegans.
Welcome to Single Comment at a Time. The plan is to upload a new video of
Excuse me, where the fuck is the vegan atheist these days? He has done bugger all videos. Like, he even starts this video talking about how he's going to be doing a video every week. He hasn't.
and critique a comment that is
I'm calling out the vegan atheist for not following the truth.
rational.
Not doing what he said he was going
In
to
an
do.
effort to upload more video content more often, going forward, I will be creating shorter videos highlighting and critiquing a single comment at a time. The plan is to upload a new video of a different series each and every week for you to enjoy.
No, you haven't.
Here is this week's top pick.
Okay, today I'm going to talk a little bit more about fake vegans.
Fagans.
And you're going to say, huh? Did I heard you right?
Uh-huh.
Fake vegans? Yes. Fake vegans, because every vegan that eats...
Remember, have any of you watched Oliver Twist? Oliver Twist.
products that look like animal products is, in my opinion, a fake vegan.
Oh, I hate Fagin out of Oliver Twist. Okay, so anyway, where are we? These fake vegans, Fagans, that target teen girls and try and get fame by sledging harder real work. I'm actually pissed. These fake vegans that target teen girls and try to get fame by sledging harder working real vegans I think it meant slagging, unless in Australia sledging in Scotland means going on a sledge down a hill, and we would use the word slagging to say if somebody is saying bad things about another person. Slagging harder working real vegans don't deserve a platform online. And in real life deserve everything they have coming to them. It goes on. This is brilliant. So Eisel Mountain replies back saying, "You have my email, you have my Facebook, you can call me on Skype at 5 minutes, converse, see it in the video if you want to book a boxing match." Okay, it's done that already. What? Okay, DurianRider replies, "What's your address? We can come over. We can just come over here." I've got to do it in the right voice. As Mazard says, DurianRider, if you want to meet IRL in real life, I'm 100% down for it. As stated in this video, you've never stated what crimes I'm supposedly to be guilty of. You've defamed me and made threats. DurianRider never makes threats to anyone. Oh, there he does. Threats of violence against me on the internet. I meet retards till 4 people here every day, and none of them seem to believe your bullshit. Thank goodness. I'm sure a few do. RT4, that's what it stands for. Retards till 4. They all seem to be mildly embarrassed at what you're trying to pull. If you want to meet up, let's meet. If you actually want to press charges against me in a court of law, let's meet at the police station. Boom. I'm just going to pause this video here because I'm afraid my RAM is going to run out and I'll just start this new video. So, and also, I finished this one. And I'm almost finished that one. So I'm going to get some more beer. Go get more beer as well. Okay, part 2. I'm coming up with a new beer. This one is Brewdog Punk IPA. That's all that we're going for here. Just Punk IPA. This one better be vegan as well. It's vegan! Woohoo! Oh, I should have checked that before I even left the shops. Ooh, bubbles, 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 bubbles. Oh, we're safe. Okay. So, what I didn't realise is I've done pretty much 50 minutes of this so far. It's so good. It's so good. I love this. More popcorn. Right. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. DurianRider says, "You're a good talker and manipulate people. You call vegans that come to Chiang Mai basic-minded morons. But now you are here yourself. Bottom line, mate, you will apologize to Freely and you will not do it in a video on your channel." No, bottom line, mate, you will apologize to Freely and you will do it in a video on your channel. So this is what I was listening to today. I was like, what the fuck has he got to apologize about? It's like, no, I haven't seen any hate mongering, any slandering. You know, calling out bullshit is different from slandering. You know, so yeah, I was like, what's he totally got to apologize? We'll listen to the apology in a minute. And with that apology, it's fucking brilliant. You've also made threats of violence against me. No, he had. Wait, Right, red finished, green still going, blue full. So green is good. I'm going with green just now. So you have made threats of violence against. You've made threats of violence against me. No, he hasn't. He's just offered to fight you if you are wanting to have people fight him. But I don't really give a fuck because I've lived on the streets and spent time in prison, and violence is second nature to me. Yep, that's wow, that's the adult answer to that one. Well done. Okay, ooh, I'm so violent in my 110-pound anorexic looking like prepubescent boy frame. I'm so violent. Oh, I can push you. Oh dear. Like you could blow and DurianRider would fly away. Like, bye bye. Where was it? Yeah, in prison, and violence is second nature to me. I bet in prison, you learn all the tricks, DurianRider. But if you want to trash my girl, haven't heard any trashing, but let's hear about it, then you're going to pay. You're gonna pay, mate. Oh, I love that. I don't give a fuck if you're 250 pounds of man meat and 6.5 inches long. Ooh. Nobody trashes freely like you, and like you have, and gets away with it. DurianRider, White Knight to the rescue! I'm gonna save my Freely. Yeah, because Freely can't like give shit back. Yeah, sure, of course not. Of course not. She's an innocent little girl that can't do anything. Yeah. So was it social justice warrior, white knighting? Eisel replies. You have also made threats of violence to me. Untrue. I'll vouch for that because I ain't seen that, and I really butt hug Eisel, and clearly I've not seen it. Not on his Patreon, not on his YouTube, not on his Facebook, not on his iPhone, which I've like hacked into and I'm watching all the time, and I've actually got the camera facing him. No, bro, no. Untrue. And you know that it's untrue. You know that all of your criminal allegations against me are untrue. Yeah, of course. You want to meet me at a police station. Bro, so it goes on. God, Eisel's stuff is fine. But you have also made threats of violence against me. Okay, so it kind of repeats the stuff. DurianRider goes, you contact underage girls on the internet and try and lure them into your Chiang Mai apartment. Which beer do I go for? Okay. What's your real name? We've gone over that. And why is your couch surfing account unverified after 3 years? What? Post your passport image and name here. If there's anything more more man love. Like, I'm open man love. I'm openly man loving going on here. DurianRider is really trying to replace his man love. Like, because like it's a choice. It's a choice. Maybe he's trying to repress that choice that he's got. You're a good talker, manipulate people. You go. Oh wait, have I already done this one? Basic minded morons. How about yours? Have I just? Bottom line, you will. What? Wait. Am I just totally pissed? Am I reading the same things again? I am. I know. You will apologise freely. You have made threats of violence. Goes on. Cool. You will also refrain from contacting the underage girls in our community. Yes, DurianRider. Whose community is that? That there's underage girls in. That you've lured out to Thailand with. Telling that they can cycle up your hill. You're 37, mate, and what are you, 50? Get on Tinder. Yep. DurianRider, you aren't answering any of my questions. You made criminal allegations against me. Yep, cool. So is DurianRider just talking pish? Now you refuse to talk to me, refuse to meet me. So it's not like I'm pissed and I'm just reading the same thing over and over again. It's DurianRider just doesn't add anything to the conversation. It's the same pitch over and over. So one goes on. Now you refuse to talk to me, refuse to meet me, and refuse to have me arrested. As you promised you would. Oh, what did DurianRider also promise? Like he was going to take down somebody's channel. Now, again, if you're still watching this video, bravo. You're probably passively watching me. There's another one called Vegan Mojo DurianRider. I'll put them all together. DurianRider threatens Vegan Mojo hypocrisy. Is that even them? I've done a video on it as well. Yeah, so anyway, DurianRider threatens Vegan Mojo. Where am I going with this again? I've forgotten the point I was at here. So DurianRider puts out threats to people, and in this one it was DurianRider threatened that he was going to take down the people's video and then their channels. And so far, let me just double check. Vegan Mojo and Full Circle Vegan. Don't worry, I'm not forgetting about yourself. Oh, their channel's still there. Still there. Yep. Still there. Oh, they've liked my video. Thank you very much, guys. Hope you're still watching this, because I'm just drunk now. And it goes on. And DurianRider replies with, "You're not answering mine either, you penis of size, penis of substance. Oh, you piece of sex, person of sexiness." You person of sexiness. You have already taken up enough of my time, and we will catch up with you soon enough for your apology to Freely. Okay, it goes on. Eisel, if you're upset, I can sympathise. I've made friends with all kinds of vegans, including vegans with very different political views from my own. Very different religious views, obviously. You know you're hurt the feelings of a lot of people, including your ex-friends, Jason and Henya. Oh, Harley, where's your friends, Jason and Henya? And I'm sure you felt that your feelings were hurt too. That's okay. We can talk about it. You can talk to me about it. Oh, brilliant. Oh, Eisel, you fucking owned him. However, one thing you can't do is threaten to kidnap me, beat me, he's gonna beat me up, etc. And, or send a squad of sexy goons to my house. If you really want to have a boxing match, more like a fisting match with me, I've offered that. If you want to have a Skype call, what's that called? Gay for pay, or face-to-face meeting, I've offered that too. You used to hate a guy named Passion and Fruit, remember that? But you guys talked. calmed down and moved on. You really want to end this with blood and teeth on the street and sperm in my mouth. You say you've been to jail. That's cool. I've suffered a great deal in my life too, but I don't use that as a pretext to cause more suffering. Oh, it's so good just seeing somebody intellectually destroy somebody with positive words. Positive words. It's so funny. Was it Durian Rider underhandedly insults and threatens people? Eisel here overhandedly destroys it, and it's overhand because it's over the heads of Durian Rider and his Dick Rider followers. They were like, oh, he's being nice. It's like, no, he's destroying you with niceness. Is a total difference. Oh, it's so good, so good. And you really want to end this with blood and sperm in my mouth. You say you've been to jail. That's cool. I've suffered a great deal in my life too, but I don't use that as a pretext to cause more suffering. Superb. I also don't really care about getting hurt, going to jail. I don't care if I live or die. Oh my god, wow, you're such a hormone. But your slogan is save the planet. Oh, kind of got a little bit off topic there, didn't we, Durian Rider? Etc. Why are you behaving this way? It's like, okay, Daddy here says to you, why are you behaving this way towards another vegan? We're both in the same team. We're both trying to save the planet. It's like a reality check. Too good. And then he shows his passport. Brilliant, brilliant. It's like, yeah, your followers are deeply embarrassed by what you've done. You've really discredited yourself for many of the people who used to believe in you. Who wanted to trust you, etc. And who wanted you to be a positive community leader. Because that's where you are, Durian Rider. You've projected yourself to being a leader of community of people who are compassionate for the planet, for the environment, for animals, but you yourself are acting like an absolute dick. That's embarrassing when people that are in the same group have you as their leader. Bit embarrassing. Durian Rider, you're not a bad person. There's no such thing as bad people. Good people can do bad things. But you're a dick. Let's just leave it there. I'm sure I had a more monumental speech there. And then Durian Rider, so he even puts his photo here. Durian Rider says, post a photo of people that can actually read, mate. It's like, oh, it's not big enough. You showed me your photo. It's not big enough. So good. Eisel, Eisel Mountain is my legal name, unlike yourself. Yeah, brilliant. And they're bigger, even bigger. And I can zoom in. Superb. What's this? Canadian police certificate. Badoom. Just like, owned, and owned again. Let's get some more popcorn. Oh my god. Durian Rider then goes, oh, first document, it's easy to fake. Let's see. Okay, so this is it just goes on and is just spectacular. Let's see. Okay, so here's Jake. Jake is another person out in Chiang Mai. And he has met Eisel Mountain. Let's hear what Jake's chat is.
So for anyone who doesn't know, I'm currently in Chiang Mai, and I have met up with Eisel Mountain, aka A-bas-le-ciel, twice now. On those two occasions, we met up for dinner, we sat down and we had
sex.
Around like a 2 to 3 hour conversation.
Sex.
About veganism and
boring.
Activism and politics, and
then had sex.
Basically discussing other important issues, and then just
about sex.
Just like general conversation.
Boring.
And I honestly can't
sex.
Believe I'm having to say this, but no. Eisel Mountain, A-bas-le-ciel is not entirely
is not gay. Damn! Dreams are ruined.
And Chiang Mai seeking money or sex from young girls who are part of the Royal Thai Festival or anyone.
If only it was like 33-year-old males from Scotland. Then we'd have an interesting story going on.
At all.
It's like, decisions.
Whatsoever. I can't believe I'm actually having to sit here making a video to vouch for this guy. Against DurianRider, against all people, like anyone who could make accusations against him. This is the person that I'm having to address. It's mind-blowing. Like, this is what we're dealing with in 2016 in the vegan movement. This is what it's come to. I understand, you know, because I was once there. You know, just a few months ago, I was blindly idolizing DurianRider. I was viewing everything that he said as the absolute truth, and I was just going along like a mindless drone. You know, I had no intention of it using any kind of free thought. I was just listening.
Oh my god. Quote from the mouth of an ex-dick rider. So what he said, he was a dick rider, and he explains the mentality of dick riders. Let's hear what dick riders do. Mindless drones.
Doing everything that he said is the absolute truth, and I was just going along like a mindless drone, you know?
Dick rider.
So I had no intention of it using any kind of free thought. I was just listening to every single word that he said and believing it as the absolute truth. And part of that was because, you know, I was scared. I was scared to speak out. I was scared that something like this, what has just happened to Eisel Mountain, A-bas-le-ciel, would happen to me. If I started sharing my opinion and saying publicly that I disagree with anything that DurianRider had said, you know, whether that be online or offline, that I would be treated like this. And you know, that is scary. That DurianRider, one of the vegan leaders in this movement in 2016, whether he wants to be or not, he is one of the loudest voices in the vegan movement. This is the kind of influence that he has, and this is how he is using it. This is how he is abusing his power to act like this. What is he, like a 38-year-old grown man is acting like this? This is what he has brought veganism to? This is what he hopes to achieve in the world?
Superb.
I honestly don't know what to say at this point. I just urge you to watch A-bas-le-ciel's response video to this. It is 27 minutes long, but I guarantee you that is the best 27 minutes that you have most likely spent watching any vegan-related content over the past year. Like, I honestly can't summarize it better than A-bas-le-ciel has in his video, and honestly, I don't think anyone else can because this is coming straight from the source. I mean, if you want to hear his side of the story, then go watch his video. The link will be in the description below. If you are still blindly...
I'm now bursting for a wee.
Idolizing DurianRider like I once was, I just urge you, I really do urge you to take a good hard look at who it is you're idolizing. Honestly, after this, what DurianRider said this time...
Like, I've literally been eating this popcorn from the beginning. Like, you see it pouring into my mouth. In the end, this is only an 80-gram bag of popcorn. This is amazing. Vegan friendly, damn right. Gluten free source of fibre. It's only 80 grams. Mind you, it's still around about like 390 calories. 10 grams of fat. Carbs, pretty much all not sugars. Fibre, 11 grams. Holy crap. Protein, 7 grams. Salt, 1.6 grams. That might kill me. Salt might kill me. Anyway, where were we?
Enough is enough. We cannot let this continue to happen. We cannot let person after person be treated this way whenever they disagree with even the slightest thing with what DurianRider has said. By staying silent, you're allowing this to happen. Honestly, that is as blunt as it gets.
Cool. I'm totally with you. Right, let's hear it. Come on. DurianRider, boom. So good. A-bas-le-ciel's put up a video kind of showing all the text and the photos and everything, and he's just on them. Where's A-bas-le-ciel's done one where he's doing the apology to Freely? I'll have to show you that one. My apology to Freely. No joke. Now.
Hey guys.
This is spectacular. I don't know any other way to describe it. All I can say is when I started listening to this, I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you doing it? And then I listened to it. And to be able to come across sincerely, like properly, he's not taking the piss here, but to come across sincerely and actually be apologizing to Freely in no way has demeaned him in any way. You've got to take, it takes like a couple of minutes before you kind of go, why the hell? But in the end, after listening to this whole video, I'll try and go, I'll just do the first bit of it, watch it yourself, but it was really like, boom! You just like shot them with their own gun. You just like DurianRider just asked for an apology, and you did a monumental one, and not even with like an underhand bullshit at the end. And with that, you have just like shot them right in the face. It's so good, so good.
This video is an apology going out to Frilly the Banana Girl. And I am making this video because I was asked to make it. I was asked to make it by a charming fellow named Durian Rider.
Okay, there's a little bit of sarcasm at the start, but the whole video is not sarcastic.
This video is not a joke. I am going to have to say a few words to explain the context and why I'm making the video. But this does contain a sincere apology for Frilly. And...
damn, see, popcorn totally gets stuck in the back of my tooth. I've got teeth at the back. Oh, I just always get popcorn stuck in there.
You know, there's no twist at the end of the video. I don't say, I'm trolling you. At the end, I don't turn it around and say, well, I apologize, but you're a
okay, he's explaining.
But that's one of them. I mean, these guys don't know me.
Explaining.
Remember him apologizing.
2 minutes. Come on, get to the chat.
Freely also hurts people's feelings.
Yeah. Background.
For the context of this video,
come on, get to it.
Durian Rider has defamed me.
Yep.
Threatened
yes, we knew the background.
You know, he dropped the pretense of wanting to beat me up.
Yes.
In reply. And all of that was actually public.
Oh.
In this case, I also have to say, I'm not making this because I've been...
oh my god, this is like 3.5 minutes
and that's because Durian Rider
pre-text pish.
Bullshit. Is that he said he wanted me to apologize to Freely.
Okay, 4 minutes in, we get
and
to
I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that right now in this video.
Fucking hell, get on with it.
Here it is.
Yes, go for it.
Freely, I'm sorry that I hurt your feelings. You know, I understand. A lot of people make attack videos denouncing me also. People make videos defaming me and insulting me and trying to hurt my feelings. So I don't know. Durian Rider asked me to apologize, not you. But I assume he asked me because he felt that you were upset.
White Knight.
Or you felt insulted or denigrated or you had your feelings hurt. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I hurt your feelings. I want to say a few words about what I appreciate about you and what this apology means.
Oh my god. Did you actually see that? Did you see that? That was him just destroying DurianRider. Not with sarcasm, not with underhand threats, not with bogus claims, but with actually being sincerely apologetic to somebody who didn't actually ask for an apology, but was asked to be apologized about. He said it sincerely. You're like, what the fuck? Why are you apologizing? And why are you being sincere about this? What the fuck's that about? And this is just like, oh my god, this is compassion? Is there a better word? Empathy? Compassion, empathy, some pish like that.
I appreciate that you invented something genuinely new on the internet.
And he gives her so many compliments here. If you're a Feely fan, you are going to be loving this pish.
I think you didn't just change the rules to the game. I think you invented a whole new game. And the reward for that new invention, has been fame and wealth and influence. And I'm happy for you. I'm not jealous at all. You guys like to talk a lot about gratitude, having an attitude of gratitude. For me, it's not gratitude. It's just being happy for others. I'm happy for you that you're successful. To me, there's no conflict there. There's no resentment, what have you. And I believe, genuinely, that you have done the best you could. I think you're a hard-working person who does the best that you can.
Unless that's really Oh my god, did I miss that? Was that an underhand insult? I genuinely believe you do the best that you can. So was that the under insult of going, the best that you can is making shitty YouTube videos? Well done. That's the best you can do. Bravo. You're not intellectually inept. No, intellect. What's the opposite of inept? Intellectually adept? Or to actually do, oh my god, I failed. Oh, I failed so bad there. You're not intellectually adept. That's not a word. Bollocks. Anyway, I'm not going to Google that. To do anything more than a YouTube video. Maybe that's that. Maybe I just missed that.
I think when you talk about...
Let's hear that.
And I believe, genuinely, that you have done the best you could. I think you're a hard-working person who does the best that you can. I think when you talk about politics, you offer the best political perspective you can.
Which is zero.
I think when you talk about your personal life, you know, like your past being a waitress, like jobs you had, and you didn't like them, when you talk about your personal... I think you do the best you can. I think when you make a recipe book or a diet book or when you give exercise advice, I think in all those things, you work hard and you do the best you can.
Wow. Wow. And he said that so sincerely.
And I respect that. I appreciate that about you. But I hope you also can appreciate that even when you are doing the best you can, it's not going to be good enough for some people. It is good enough for some. I don't know, thousands of people love your work and it's good enough for them. And that's great, I'm happy for you. But there are some people who are going to say this is not good enough, and for whom it's really important that they come on the internet and discuss exactly why. I can remember writing an article about the war between Cambodia and Thailand, a war that was happening at that time. But when you write about an article, when you write about something political, something important like that, you're not going to please everybody. Some people are going to hate the article or going to hate you who wants to revenge the fact that what I'm doing here on YouTube is really motivated by a desire to see veganism succeed. You know, as a social movement, whatever you want to say, as a philosophy, I'm working hard and contributing in the way I can to the positive future in terms of the ecology, ethics, activism, political organization of veganism. And you know, when you look at my videos, I think I've got over 200 videos on this channel. I think if you watch them, I don't think you would hate them all. I think there's a lot of real talk on this channel about, you know, the emotional and personal side of being vegan and trying to organize activist groups. You know, if you can look past how angry you may feel with me, if you can accept this apology, I think actually there's plenty of material here that you...
Boom. It's boom, 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 boom. It's like he's actually apologizing. He's apologizing with sincerity. And then his backup or his additional plan is fucking show some empathy. Look at my stuff and realize I'm not a villain and I have some actual stuff which you may agree with, and let's work together on the things which we disagree with. Oh, it's just like he owned them. Oh, like boom! Something which I wouldn't have thought of. I don't know. Would I have ever have? I would never have apologized. But what he's done. Oh, so good, so good. Right, where does it go from here? Where does it go from here? Is that pretty much? Yeah, like that's that. Let's see. Oh, Durian Rider's probably done something. Oh, let's type in freely the banana peel. Let's see. Oh dear God, what's that? Mukbang. Day in the life of freely the banana. Nothing of any substance there. Where's her boyfriend? There he is. What's he saying? Yeah, no. Oh, so there's a good bit in this. I think, yeah. Oh, it's gonna lead.
Stand up.
Woo. Durian Rider, bit loud as
Hey,
usual.
girls,
Oh,
fix, but it's just.
get more beers at the
Hey,
ready,
now, so-
everyone.
I'll say it again for the 100th time. Please check your rear derailleur alignment regularly and make sure it's straight. It only takes 3 seconds to check. You stand behind your bike,
Blah, blah, blah.
check it. And have I ever snapped a hanger? I snapped hangers, but I don't think I've ever, you know, a guy on YouTube who gave us a lot of shit for creating an event in Chiang Mai, but now he's turned up. And he's slamming me, he's slamming freely, he's putting out he wants to fight us. And
Oh, he's willing to fight you, but you're wanting to send your dick riders to him.
he's contacting
It's
underage
funny that your followers are known as dick riders.
girls on the internet in our community. Like it's,
Mm,
you know what I mean? This guy's 37 years old.
mm.
And his name's Zell. He's this creeper. So we'll catch up with him eventually in Chiang Mai. But it's just, what do we do with people like that? What do we do with people like that? Did they learn? Are they like computers? You have to punch the information in again and again.
Actually, I'm sorry. I'm absolutely bursting for the toilet. I'm going to have to end this video because we're over an hour. We're over an hour of stuff. But I think this is going to go on. I think the Chiang Mai cycle festival. Do you know what was really upsetting? Or not upsetting, but hold on. What's it? There was weirdos. That vegan couple. I've done a video on this. It's getting uploaded in the future, where I don't believe they're human. And I was really upset to see that. Yeah. Oh God, I'm bursting for a wee. They're at the festival. I was like, oh damn! I thought they were nice people. that was kind of my opinion of a lot of anybody who's like, I'm a vegan YouTuber and I cycle and I am at the Thai Fruit Festival. I'm like, you're a dick. Don't want to watch you anymore. But I'm absolutely bursting for a piss. So unfortunately, that's the end of this video. Everyone, go enjoy the rest of the drama on the internet. It's so much fun. Right, speak to you later. Bye bye.